Hi, Professor Robinson. I'll be doing my speech today. Last time I spoke about something really important about drug safety, but this time I'll be talking a little more about it, and I'm so excited. This semester runs so fast, honestly. Yes. So are we talking about prescription drug safety, a civil responsibility? So, every day in the United States, thousands of people end up in the emergency room because of medication mistakes. That's a lot. Mistakes that could often be prevented with a few simple steps. Most of us either take medications ourselves or help a family member manage that. But how often do we really think about the risks of misuse? Misuse, unsafe storage, or improper disposal. With that being said, what we do with medications matter, not just for our health, but for our safety for everyone around us. Actually, I worked in um, pharmacy, hospital. I worked before. Um, I worked like in a store. I'm still even working CVS right now. But I'm talking before when I was trying to remember when I was a pharmacy tech training. I was doing a hospital. I was doing Midwestern University for pharmacy there. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that I have worked in pharmacists and customer service roles where I witnessed how medications errors or confusion could seriously impact patients, and that happens before. So today I want to research you safe use, storage, disposal of prescription medication. It's not optional, it's essential. Um, by end of this speech, you understand three reasons why doctors save medication practice. Correct use prevents dangerous side effects and misuse. Okay. Number two, safe storage protects your home and your community and everyone around us. Three, proper disposal prevents accident and environment harm. Yeah. So, let's start with how we use medication. Misusing medications, like taking the wrong dose, and that happens a lot. One of my friends, she took the wrong dose. Or mixing drugs that can cause side effects, sometimes life-threatening ones. We're talking about what happened back in 2021. So in 2021, about 5.1% of people aged 12 and older misuse prescription drugs, according to the National Nations on Drug Abuse. Many of these mistakes happen because people think they already know how to use the medication works. As for me, working in pharmacy, we always have the instructions behind the label, direction on how to use it, all that stuff. So what I recommend is what you can do, I would read the label, follow the instructions, which is I would behind the label, that is black and white, is I would like pad. I was ask a pharmacist questions, clarifying the process, purpose of medication, how to take it correctly can prevent most mistakes. Ah, this is why we always have instruction, direction, how to do it. Last speech I spoke about safety, medications, how to take them, but this time it's more important. Talking about a lot of things could happen one small mistake. So what I mean is think about it. One small error, one small mistake could lead to serious harm, could lead could lead to serious danger. But one small action like asking the pharmacist question, calling, you could use Google, the same thing. But more importantly, pharmacists because each body is different when they take medications. So what I mean is that when you ask the pharmacist question, I always ask questions can prevent that harm, that danger that could happen. That's the power of being careful and responsible with medications. So, yeah. Next, let's talk about where we get medication. So, storage is more than just convenience. It protects others, especially children and visitors. Young children often mistake pills for candy, and guests might accidentally access medication if they aren't properly secured. I store medication in their original container and also keep them effective. Heat, sunlight, and humid can weaken them, making them less effective or even dangerous. Um, what I mean is, don't forget control subscriptions. Pain medication commonly stolen or misused. By locking them up, you could reduce the risk of misusing them. Um, Next, finally, talk about that last speech, but not the whole thing. Let's discuss about disposing of medication safely. So, injecting the trash can lead by accidental poison. Flushing them water could harm the water system, which harms the environment. Nearly half of adults used at least one prescription drug in the past month, according to CDC. That means what we throw away affects everyone, our neighbors, our waterways, and our children. Finally, safe disposal options include pharmacy tax back programs, police section, drop boxes, or where necessary, mixing paste with coffee grounds, cat litter. I have cats. Cat litters, I don't do that, but I would like have some say before sealing and discarding them. These small steps keep our homes more communication safe. Um, my some might think this won't happen to me, why bother? But again, even one single mistake can harm someone, child, a woman, or a neighbor. Taking these steps is quick, simple, and protects people you care about. It's not just about you; it's about everyone in the community. So what I mean is, medication safety is simple. Yet the consequences of ignorance it can be severe. Remember the three reasons. Correct use prevents side effects, safe stays, protects your household, property growth, protects your community. Here's my challenge to you. You can read the labels, so medication safely, dispose of dispose of them correctly. Every responsible choice you make can protect yourself, your family, and your community. Yeah. Take action today. Get medication safely is responsible. We all share. And we're done for the day. I know I'm a little more, um, it's between 7 to 8 minutes, but I'm like 11 minutes, which is 3 minutes extra. Because I spoke more than last time. Speech is the same subject, but more important information. Happy holidays, Miss Dr. Robinson. But it's me, and thank you for the feedback. Thank you for telling me that I have to put notes in front of me, which that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting notes in front of me and trying to speak and at the same time look at the notes and making eye contact. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for letting me see that thing. Thank you. Merry Christmas.